today I am going to show you how to make this cute little Halloween box. I am calling this the skeleton box, and as you can see, it holds some treats. It's pretty big for these treats. I did not size this very well, but I had some other plans for it that just didn't quite work out. I wanted to put a mask in here, but I ended up coming up with a different project. But anyway, so let's go ahead and make a version of this box today and just kind of chat and have a good time while we're at it, because talking is my most favorite thing. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need is a piece of black cardstock that is 5.5 by 6.5. You're going to need another piece of black cardstock that is 3 by 6.5. You're going to need 2 pieces of the Got Candy B&T paper. This actually comes in a bundle for, I believe it is $35.95, and you get everything. You get the paper, you get the stamp set, you get a bunch of cute little like sequins. Let's see if I can find. Anyway, I'll kind of pop a link on to show you everything that you get in this. It's a really great deal. And you're going to need just a scrap piece of paper. This is 3 by 3, and this is in White Daisy. And I used my Cricut to cut out these 2 pieces. Now, if you're going to be putting it into your Cricut, you are going to want a piece of the black paper that is, let's see, 2 by 3. You'll just need a scrap of 2 by 3, and you'll cut this out. I will share the file that I used. And also this piece of nectarine, and it is a 1.5 inch circle. Now, again, I cut these out using my Cricut, and you will get the files to make this if you subscribe and follow me on Facebook as well as YouTube. I'm going to be doing these tutorials 3 times a week. You do have to own the cartridges in order to use the Cricut files, but if you have a Cricut, chances are you're going to be able to find some like tags, even if these are not exact. Like, this is a free file. This comes in the Artiste. I am going to use this score tool. It is by Martha Stewart. Close to my heart used to make a scoring tool. I wish they still did, because I would totally use it. I don't think it's fair for me to necessarily use old close to my heart products, but if they brought this back, I would totally be down to use it. But if you don't have your own scoreboard, the Martha Stewart one is pretty good. I like it. So we are going to start with the large black cardstock, and you're going to start on the 6.5 side. You're going to use your dual tip stylus embossing tool, and we are going to use the smaller side since this is cardstock. So let me get this a little bit more in the screen. Hopefully that helps. And what you're going to do is you're going to score this at 1 1/4. And 3 7/8. 4 3/8. Let's see, 1 2 3. And that is it. Then we're not done scoring, so go ahead and put that off to the side. You're going to be using your piece of cardstock that is 3 by 6.5. You're going to put it on the 6.5 side, and you're going to score on all 4 sides at 1/2 inch. So right here, it's a little tough to get into that corner, but you can do it. I have faith in you. You got this. So, oops, 1/2 inch all the way down. Whoops, don't jump your track like I just did. Okay, so we are done with the scoring tool, the scoreboard. Okay, now let's get to folding. All right, so again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to use this close to my heart bone folder is a good product. I hope they come back with it because I love it. Because my finger like fits nicely right there when I'm actually scoring. Anyway, neither here nor there. You can use a bone folder. You could even use a popsicle stick if you didn't have one. So you're just gonna burnish all 4 sides. And while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and fold on these sides as well. Give it a little crease. You don't have to be like too rough. We're just getting the lines nice. And then we are going to do a little bit of cutting. Now this is all done. We don't need to worry about that. But here is that 6.5 by 3 inch. We are going to take our nonstick scissors and we are going to cut up the line and just kind of notch out that score line. See how we did that? And if you want to, you can notch you can give it a little trim right there. Now we're just going to do that on all 4 sides. And I always remember that the squares, that's where you miter, is the squares. The rectangles, nope. So right up that line, turn here and here. And last, up the line, cut off the score line at an angle here and here. And then we end up with a piece that looks like this, right? So this is going to be the bottom part, the tray that slides out. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these pieces together just like this. I am going to be using my multi-bond glue. I like this stuff. It's great. And I am just going to put it all the way around the triangle here, if I can get it out. There we go. Not too much because then it will just goo everywhere. But you do want to get all of the corners, all of the edges. Great. Then you're going to fold up the sides. You're going to line up the score line. Oh boy. The score line with the edge. And just hold it for a second. Oh, a little bit longer than a second apparently. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to get my clip. I'm going to clip it. I have a feeling that it's given me guff because this is a small box. But anyway, so here we go. How's your day? How's COVID doing where you live? I live in Utah, so COVID is not great right now because all of the colleges and since school has been back in, we have had just massive amounts, at least 1,000 cases per day, which honestly freaks me out. But that leads me to what I'm doing right now. Like, I became a consultant again. This is my, admittedly, this is my second time, maybe third time around. I can't even remember how many times I've signed up. And this time it's for real. I'm doing it for real as a consultant, as a side, you know, a side job to help bring in some money because my husband, he's in a PhD program and we need to start doing this. And let's be honest, I love crafting. Crafting is just what makes me happy. I don't have to, I'm missing a score line. I just realized 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Where did I miss one? Whoops. Here we go. That's what's wrong with going live. Like, I'm gonna make mistakes, and I appreciate that you guys are gonna be so nice to me in the comments, right? But okay, let's see. 1 1/4 and 1 3/4. That's what I missed. Okay, so 1 1/4 and 1 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3/4. Man. It's going to take me a minute, guys, getting back into the swing of this stuff. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, I did forget to mention, maybe it's in here. No, it's not. This does come with a bone folder. It's just a really crappy one. That's why I don't like it. Anyway, not important. So, here we go. We're just going to fold this up. Oh, no. Man, April, get it together. Here we are. We're gonna fold that. Now we're gonna put it together. Now it's up to you if you would like to put your B&T paper on first. We are just going to be putting it on the top and on the bottom. And I'm trying to think of my image. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with, it doesn't matter. Just pick one, April. It doesn't matter. They're like the exact same. We're just gonna leave it like that. So again, this time, I think I'm gonna use my adhesive runner. It's faster. The reason I didn't use it on the box is because it really needs to be, ooh, I got some black pieces here. It really needs to be a strong adhesive because it's cardstock to cardstock. But because this is more like paper to cardstock, it's not a big deal. The B&T paper. So I'm gonna just take that, line it up, make it look pretty. There we go. And the same with this one. Isn't this paper so cute? Like, look at this side. Let me get it in the screen. Look at this side. Isn't it so stinking cute? It's actually on one of the projects that I just finished filming. I'm totally excited. It turned out great. Okay, so we're gonna just place that down. Now what we're going to do is get that out of the way. We are going to glue this together. That's why I had that in the screen. Okay, if you want to, you can put this in the inside so that you know that it's gonna nestle up good, but it's not necessary. We're going to use our adhesive again, our multi-bond glue. And I'm just gonna go, right? But no, I keep getting off track. I'm so scatterbrained. Anyway, I decided to do this because I feel like with the way that COVID is going in my area, it's not fantastic, not ideal. Apparently my lined up didn't quite line up. There must be something wrong. Okay. Not quite ideal. So what that really means is that my kids are not going to be going trick-or-treating in the traditional sense that we usually go trunk-or-treating with our church, and that's usually how we do it. But I kind of don't think that's even going to happen this year, which makes me really sad. So instead, what I came up with was kind of like an advent calendar for Halloween, right? And so every day, I have 3 kids, every day I'm going to give them a cute little treat and just count down the 13 days of Halloween. I think it'll be fun. That way they'll get their treats. They'll feel like I'll let them wear costumes. It'll be great. It'll be fun. But this is just kind of my little idea. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take these Cricut cuts, right? And we are going to layer them on top of each other. Oop. Hello. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, let's pop this up. That'll look super cute. Now you can pop it up using the pop dots, or you can use the 3D foam tape. And you just snip off a little bit of it. I like the roll because then you have control over how much you're using. Oh, I should have checked. Oh well, that was the side that I was going to use, but this is the lighter side. It'll be fine. Here we go. We're going to just place this right here in the middle, best I can without sticking my head in the camera. Maybe over a little bit more. It's done. It's stuck down, guys. Okay, so we're going to put that right there, and then we're going to put that just directly onto the box here. And you're probably going, what about the stamping? Girl, we're gonna get to the stamping. I love stamping. Okay, so since I got that off-centered a little bit, oh, it's killing me. It's killing me how off-centered it is. It's okay. Again, this is for a 7-year-old. She's gonna love it, regardless. Making mistakes. Apparently that's the name of the game tonight. Okay, so we're gonna set that off to dry for just a minute, and let's do some stamping. So this is where we're just gonna take our scrap piece of 3x3, and let's see. I was trying to decide. Let's take a look. What do you think's gonna be cutest? I thought the mummy, just because it's stripes, and yeah, I'm gonna go with the mummy. I like it. It's cute. And this is the stamp set called Beautiful Creature or Characters. Then I am just going to take my block. Will this fit on the 1-inch? I'm gonna go with one more. We're gonna go with the 2x2 block. We're just gonna pick that up. This doesn't really need to be lined up, but I'm kind of weird and I like it lined up. Now we are going to take, oh that's funny, my scissors were stuck to my ink pad because these are magnetic, so my scissors were like stuck. Anyway, so let's take our ink pad, let's ink up our stamp, and I forgot to mention that you can cut this out with your Cricut. The size of this circle is 1 1/4. Let's just get that guy on there. Isn't he so cute? Oh, that even worked without the carrier sheet. I was gonna say normally there's like this piece of foam. Put that down. I did not set a good example. And then just wash it off with your chamois real quick. It cleans it like super fast, super easy. Okay, now close to my heart used to have like punches and stuff, so I am just gonna, just for sake of ease, I'm just gonna cut this out using my punch. But again, you can use your Cricut if that is what you have. Use what you have. That's how I roll. Okay, so now I am going to, that is so stinking cute. Okay, so now I'm going to add my multi-bond glue. Stick this right there in the center. Come on, April, get with it. There we go. Cute. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I got these chocolates. They're Dove chocolates. Got those from Target today or yesterday. I can't remember what day. What day? What's today? Saturday? I got it today. Okay, so it'll fit way more than that. I'm gonna stick that in there, and my kids are going to die. They are gonna love this. So, what do you think? Do you like the project today? What types of projects do you like to see? And what types of projects do you like to do? So I hope this was helpful for you. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions. You can buy all of the supplies that I used, and I will make a link, make a post with everything that I used today. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks again. Bye.